Hi, thanks for joining me. It's Christine Crutcher from Create with Christine, and I'm here with another Tuesday tip video tutorial. For my project today, I am making this card here, which is an alternative card design to the February 2019 Paper Pumpkin Kit. The kit is called Grown with Kindness, and it has supplies for 9 cards, and it has this cute succulent theme. I really kind of fell in love with the U, the Y-O-U spelled out of the succulent, so I went with that. But then I changed up some of the supplies. So you do get a ton of supplies, including a stamp set. There are about 14 different images and sentiments with this one. So I picked the Are Beautiful, so it would say You Are Beautiful. You get a couple of sheets of these cute banners and kind of layering pieces in different colors. Then they're white on the back, so you could always use the white if you don't like some of the colors. You get a sheet of kind of little rhinestone gems. You get the little ink pad. Then you get some twine in black and white, and then these are some Stampin' Dimensionals and glue dots in the little bag. And then all the printed card bases and layering pieces for 9 cards. So it is quite the value. I also wanted to mention that Paper Pumpkin is actually turning 6 years old in March, and if you subscribe by March 10th, the March kit is going to be a birthday theme. This is kind of the box image here, which is like super cute with the confetti kind of birthday theme. So I'm excited to get this kit. They did tell us it's going to be cards, and I think everybody needs birthday cards. It will also include 2 stamp sets. So it will have the stamp set, but they're going to give you a free additional gift of an additional stamp set. And let me tell you something about Paper Pumpkin while we go ahead and get started, is that you can subscribe and pay monthly, but you can also subscribe for a prepaid subscription. And if you do sign up for a prepaid by March 31st, you can qualify for free celebration rewards. So that would be if you did a 3, 6, or 12-month prepaid. And I will have the links on how to sign up for that on my blog and on my YouTube. So I'm just going to take the printed base, if I can get my snail to come out here. Come on. Sometimes I just kind of advance it forward with my finger. Hopefully you caught that. So I just want the printed base. I want it to go all the way over to the right side, but then with equal space on the top, left, and bottom. Okay, so I did that because then I can cover, this is kind of like a vellum piece behind here, and since I adhered this, then I can put adhesive here and put it to my card base. So if I didn't do that, I might have adhesive showing where I didn't want it to be. So that was my little extra special tip there on that one. Then we can just put it right to the black card base. Succulents are such a great theme for weddings. I actually got, I think, 4 at my cousin's wedding in September, and I am happy to say I still have 3 of them alive. They are on my windowsill in my kitchen, and I only have to water them about once a month, so they're great to have around if you're not a very green thumb like I am. So then I picked 2 of the banner pieces from the kit, and yet I don't want them to look like this. I want to cut them straight so they can go right to the edge of the card. So what I just did is I flipped over the largest one first, and at the edge right here I just tried to snip straight down. If you're a little unsure about this, you could do this on your trimmer as well. And then I'm going to try to do the same thing for the white. hopefully I do okay considering I'm on camera here. So then what I did is I kind of lined those up at the edge, but you'll see my white is still way too long. So then I kind of want to eyeball it, that I want to kind of snip it like right over here. So I'm trying to make like a little indent with my fingernail. You can use, like, if you want to use like a pencil and do a pencil mark or something. It's a little hard to see, but I'm just going to commit and go for it. I can always trim it a second time. And see, that one I didn't get a great angle, so I'm just going to try to do it this way where I can see it and go at more of an angle. So it's not perfect, but I can try it one more time. The other thing I could do is go like this and then use my purple as a guide. So that's a little better. If you line it up and then use your purple as a guide. Now I think my purple's too big, so I'm just gonna kind of chop my purple a little bit at an angle. So I think that's great. So now I am ready to stamp the Are Beautiful, and I'm just going to use my Fresh Fig ink pad. I do really need to re-ink this. I've been using this color a fair bit working on another project, so hopefully I can get some color here. I kind of want to go towards the banner edge. Okay. So now I can just layer these banners up. I'm just going to use a little tiny bit of liquid glue. Oops. I want my flat edges on the side. Okay. I am gonna do a bow. I did a double bow. If you have a bow maker, you can use that. If you don't have a bow maker, I just will do like in the air. Put your two ends together. Two loops, and then tie the loops together. Then you're going to pull your tails, hold in the middle and pull your tails. Then I can kind of just cut this piece. It's a pretty tiny bow, so I go really small on this one. Okay. Then I'm going to grab a glue dot and actually, you know what? I'm going to put it to my card first, then I can kind of get the placement I want on the card. I'm so excited. I have already an idea of what to do with this card. I don't want to say any more in case the person is watching. Okay, so I'm just going to put a glue dot right at the edge, and I don't normally do this, but since it's a tiny bow, I'm just going to take the glue dot and roll it up in with my finger and kind of get the glue dot over there. And get my bow on there. I can always futz with it later. It's just my bow has to be little because my tails are kind of going towards the bottom of the card. So, and then I just added one of the rhinestones after the sentiment. So you can use take your pick tool to kind of pick it up. The spatula end hasn't been all that great lately for me, so I'm going to try, let's just try this little sharp little pointy end. I think that's been a little bit easier. I'm just going to put it, it's coming out. So make sure it's locked in. I just put it kind of at the end over here. Oops. And there we go. That's good. Okay, so that is my project. I hope you will check out Paper Pumpkin. If you leave me a comment by Monday, March 4th at midnight, you can have a chance to win a special Paper Pumpkin prize from me in the mail for tuning in. So thanks so much. I'll be back again next week with another project to share.